What's going on, everybody? You guys thought that I was joking about a lot of things that I've been doing lately, so now you guys are starting to see that it doesn't really matter to me. Like, bruh, it don't matter. Listen, it just doesn't matter. I'm getting rid of dudes that suck in the game, all right? Nothing really matters about that. So, like, look, who do we have our sights set on next, right? All right, we've gotten rid of a lot of people. I think what we're going to probably do, T.O. is probably on his way out, too. This guy... You know what I'm saying? He couldn't catch a cold butt naked in a winter storm. So he's probably going to be gone soon. Dude cannot catch. He drops everything. Chad Johnson has been pretty good so far. We'll see how that works out. But what I'm looking to do right now is this. George Kittle is the only offensive player that I have that lacks spin, right? So now what's happening to me is this. It's like, we know that he's going to get another card, right? It's probably going to be like a summer blockbuster or whatever. But will he ever be able to spin? That's a very, very interesting question. I'm going to answer it for you right now. Pretty much his last card was like, what, a 95 or something like that? I think that's what we added to that, right? The team of the year was a 95. So look, with the 95, his spin move is a 66. More than likely, it won't get to the point where he can spin with the 80 whatever. Plus, I don't think they're going to be doing golden tickets, so it's all the way out. Yes, he's a 94 speed. Yes, he's 6'5". It looks good, but he can't spin, all right? That's a deal breaker. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of the other things that are going on. Where would we go from here? Where do we go from here? Like, bruh, dudes are going to get raid sold. That's where we're going to go from here. So let's go ahead and jump out of this. I think I may already have a Vernon Davis power-up, right? Now, some of you guys have been telling me about Vernon Davis for a while. I refuse to listen to you. I'm still not listening to you. I'm just listening to the fact that the game is that bad that if you don't have that spin, you can't do anything. I don't know, did that rhyme or something? I don't know what I was doing. Vernon Davis is what? They got him on the Redskins? All right, so let's go team. Is that really his team, though? Like, is that where his power-up is? I don't know. Where's the Redskins at? Okay, Redskins down here. Okay, so there it is. Okay, so that is his power-up. All right, so Jordan Reed is garbage. We're not worried about that. Let's take a look at what Vernon Davis is actually doing. Let's see if he's really that good and somebody that, you know, more than likely is going to carry us to where we need to go. All right, let's go through it. Okay, so what does he go to? He goes to a 98. So he becomes a chemmed 99, right? Yeah, and then pretty much he's going to be one speed point slower, but his spin move is going to be that much more glitchy. You see what I'm saying? So Kittle goes from 94 to 97. He's going to go to a 96, but his spin move is there. You know, he's a little bit better trucker. A lot of different things with Vernon Davis. I think run blocking... deep route run 87. What's his run block looking like? Juke move 88. That's fine too, but I'm not really worried about all that. Impact blocking 81. That's not bad. Run block 76. That sucks. But again, he's going to be pretty much somebody that we could utilize in that situation. Okay, so that's 17,000 for that. This guy, that's his combine card. All right, so what is that? His combine card is a what? A 90. Is this combine card a 97? Let me check something out real quick, because I think what we could do is we could actually use our power-up pass that we have on Jalen Smith. We could use that on him and save coins. But let's go check out what's going on with Vernon Davis. Because again, like I'm telling you guys right now, look, it took me a while to understand that EA, like, they went down to hell. Like, to develop this game, they all went down on a first-class flight to hell, right to the bottom. And them and the devil spoke up ways to destroy our lives. And that's what Madden 19 is. So in order to have any kind of, you know, you gotta have a way to counteract what they're doing. And this seems like the only way. Like, okay, so that's 307. I obviously do not want to spend 307,000, but I have to see if it's gonna be worth it for me to you know, do that thing with Jalen Smith. Like, if I take it off of Jalen Smith and just spend whatever it is to keep Jalen. Like, should I even keep Jalen Smith, though? I don't, like, how much, what is he? Oh, he's at 279 now? So to buy him back, it'll be pretty much the same thing. So I can't really play, you know what I'm saying? It looks like I'm going to have to spend the coins. It looks like I'm going to have to spend the coins on Vernon Davis, like, real talk. I'm going to have to just spend it. Like, it's no ifs, ands, or butt cheeks about it. I'm going to have to spend the coins. Like, I got to take this L right quick. Like, there's nothing else I could do about it. Because, like, if I'm that dedicated to it, I got to make the move. So that's the only one that's available. We're going to have to spend the money on it. All right, so you're mine. And now you guys know I'm all the way in too deep. Bro, I'm in too deep like Omar Epps and LL Cool J. Like, I'm just there now. So now, pretty much what we're going to do from this point on, we're all in. So what does that mean? We have to now downgrade George Kittle. All right, George Kittle is out. We're going to Vernon Davis. He's rage sold, effective immediately. I don't care about anything. Bro, listen, it doesn't matter to me how fast he is, all that stuff. Like, we're going to lose the 1 speed point. That's it. For those of you guys that have 49er theme teams, you probably have both of them anyway. So you got 2 fast tight ends. I just can't, at this point, I can't tolerate him anymore, bro. I'm out. I'm completely out with it, bro. Like, where's Vernon Davis? Vernon Davis, step up to the plate. All right, you know what? Before we even do all that, George Kittle and Bits, we're going to power you down right quick because you suck. So let's go ahead and take care of that. What do you got going on? I'm done with all these guys. Like, he's mad stiff, running around, can't do nothing. Like, bro, I need dudes spinning off the rip. I need dudes spinning like they're a top. Oh, 11,500. Okay, 94, 95 power pass. Yes, please. Yes, please. Let me take that off. Let me take that off real quick. We're going to sell every single part of you, Kittle. You are out. Then we're going to need 17,000 training points for one of the other cards, which happen to be a limited, so that'll be good. We'll get rid of that. Like, bro, why are my coins just going straight down like this? Why is EA doing that? Like, bro, why is EA taking all my coins as I'm giving back? Yo, like, why don't they just give us half of what we put into it and not charge us? You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you charging us to take a card out? These guys, they just look for things to just make you just want to rip. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, who would come up with that? Like, yeah, they're taking their cards back. Let's charge them an enormous amount of cash. Like, what? Why? Why would you ever want to do that to anyone ever? Whatever, man. It doesn't matter. Okay, so George Kittle and Bits. We're going to go ahead and we're going to put... Okay, we only need to do this from right here. Let me go see... We had a 94 to 95 power pass, so we could probably utilize that someplace else later on. Because believe you me, there's a lot more people getting rage sold. We're just getting started, bro. If you don't have certain things, like... If you don't have that spin move, dog, like, you are just absolutely done. Like, I don't even want to talk to you. You're not coming to the office. Like, bro, it's just a wrap. It's all out. We're all out with it. So, tight end. Where you at? Tight end. All right. And then we're going to go team. We're going to go 49ers. All right. Let's go there. So, we should have 3 of those. Okay, Kittle and Bits. All right. So, how much is this one going for? What are you going for, Kittle? What is this? 111? All right. Yo, bro, I'll take 99 for you. Like, real talk. Bro, straight talk like wireless. I'll take 99K for you right now. You know what I'm saying? You garbage, dog. Like, at the end of the day, you can't spin. So, you're completely out of here. Let's go. All right, you're gone. George Kittle. Okay, so the gold card shouldn't really have any value, though. I don't really believe so. Yeah. So, we'll just, we'll just ignore that part. You're all set right there. All right, now we know we're going to need 17,000 plus a little bit more. So, we're going to go and we have to now, we could probably get away with getting maybe like a 97. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's get like a 97 card or something like that. I think with that we'll be good to go. If we could do something like that. Let me just clear this up real quick. And then we're gonna go Ultimate Legends. Try to get one of the cheapest cards possible. Because 98 is 37,000. So I don't think we really need to go that far with it. You know, but we can. Oh, Dwayne Haskins though? Yeah, okay. Yeah, bro, okay. Bro, you got it, man. Dwayne Haskins, you got it, dog. Alright, let me go over here and Ultimate Legends. What are your prices like? What do you got? 123 for TD. All right, so we'll just spend this real quick. A 96. I should have went for a 97 for a little bit more. I just immediately regretted spending that. How much training points is that? How much training point? 18,000. All right, so that gives us a decent amount right there. We need 17,000 for just the one part. I immediately regret spending that as soon as I pressed the button when I saw he was a 96. Because this idiot right here is 139 for that much more. Yo, bro, I just do whatever I want, bro. I just do whatever I want. Don't ever do what I'm doing right here. All right, you know what? Let's get out of this. Let's get out of this because that just immediately enraged me. I think we have enough cards, though, where we can actually get away with that. I think we'll be able to get away with what we just did when we start powering this card up because we have other cards that are in the binder that we could probably quick sell. So let's go to tight end real quick. Let's go to what is he, a 49er? Okay, go. Where is he? He's the lower end, so... Jordan Reed, you garbage. Okay. 60, you garbage. Vernon power, Vernon Davis. All right, let's go. Let's go ahead and get this guy. Let's stop powering him up real quick. Let's go. We got everything that we're going to need. We'll get him ready. And like I said, now we got 2 players that can spin. He's going to obviously be chemmed up more than likely to a 99. I would like to have him gold, but it's not something that's absolutely necessary, so it's not a big deal. You know what I'm saying? We'll use the power pass. That's fine. You know what I'm saying? Bam, get that done. Keep going. As long as we have a decent amount when we get to that point. What's the tier 9 item? What's this? We got, oh yeah, we already have this. All right, so we have that card also. Oh, and we have a power-up pass? Yes, sir. We can use the card, though, because he ain't really doing nothing. I would do that. 4,300 for this. Okay, so that's going to bring us below that amount. Oh, no, we're right there. Okay, oh, wait a minute. 1,900. All right, there we go right there. So 19, yeah, eventually they'll get us. All right, so now we're going to have to go back inside of our binder and then get some, obviously just try to quick sell a couple things to see what we're rocking with. So let's clear everything up. What do we got? Okay, overall, we got all that going on. Bro, what is all this? Descending? What do we got? Okay, so Night Train Lizard. Why? All right, GRONK. Yeah, GRONK, you might have to go, dog. You suck. Okay, Willie Roast Beef Sandwich? No. Jalen Smith, you garbage too. Barry Sanders, you trash. What? Kendricks, you never sold? Why didn't you sell? How much you going for? 74. You should have sold already, though, dude. Like, why are you still in my binder, bruh? Dude hiding in the binder. Like, who does that? I thought I rage sold you a while ago, though. That's interesting. Okay, Howard Long. Okay. Vernon Davis, he's powered up right there. Tress Way. George Kittle. Oh, this Rod Woodson. We don't need you, right? 2,200. We could take that. That puts us over the 17,000. But we're going to... Jack Tatum. We don't need you. We'll take that. But we're going to still probably need a little bit more. Linval Joseph. Why are you there? Like, bro, are you serious? Linval Joseph, like, seriously? All right, that should be enough. Let's back out of that. The things are not, bro, all the colors and everything are not loading the way it's supposed to. So dudes are getting raid sold and you can't even really see the face of the card. But again, I don't really care about any of those cards that just raid sold. So it doesn't matter. Now we go over here. Go back to George Kittle. George Kittle will be effective, removed effective immediately from his duties. Maybe next year you can work on spinning, bro. Maybe next year, because that's what EA made the game about. So that's not our fault. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, EA made the game so that you need to be able to spin. I literally had a guy spin move and go for 6 with no time on the clock to beat me. You don't believe me? Twitch.tv/GmiasWorld. Did I clip it out? I might have to edit the video so you guys can see it. One of the worst losses of the year. It proved to me that the spin move is God. The spin move is almighty. That's it. That's all that it is. So, again, this guy losing 1 speed point is not going to kill us. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to make it so like, oh my God, you know, this guy doesn't have spin move. No, it's fine. Okay, we're going to make him a 49er. That's good. We're good with that. Scheme. I guess we're going zone run with him. Give him that extra spin. You know what I'm saying? Even though it don't matter, we'll just give him that spin anyway. Go ahead, give him some of this. Sprinter chem right there. All right, ability. Okay, elite route. No, we're not doing that. You got to go playmaker first. Yeah, we can't do elite route. See, elite route running on the tight ends. If they can't get deep route, I don't really see why you should do anything else with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't really make much sense. It looks like we got to give him elite route. I mean, energized, so we can spin move with him and do stuff. Because like the route running on that, like that's a waste of route running on that. You know, if you go, does he have short route run? Yeah, you could probably put like if you wanted to, and you want to give him that, you wanted to give him like that little, you know what I'm saying, up and out route or whatever it is, the wheel route. That's fine, but realistically speaking, just get a playbook that already has it. It just lessens the time for it. I don't like the deep route. I mean, is it a deep route? No, elite. I don't like the elite route on anybody else other than the running back for the tail, you know, for the table routes. And then the short route specialist is just a joke. You know, you get a couple posts, skinny post, like it's stupid. I wouldn't really, I would go this route. I would go playmaker and energized, primarily because the playmaker just makes the game very, very ridiculous. And the guy just shoots up the field like he has rocket fuel in his butthole. And he just goes. He just goes, bruh. Like, you're not stopping him. That's primarily the reason. So now we got 2 tight ends that are 99. This guy right here, we're utilizing him specifically for his go deep chemistry to make sure that, you know, it stays at a certain type of thing for Kyler Murray. But realistically, we could probably get another tight end for whatever reason and put him in the lineup for that. You know, maybe another blocking tight end, something along those lines, you know, for run plays or whatever, and then have these guys out on the outside doing other things. We could actually do that. Because we got Franco Harris, we get another guy here, it'll work out. Just to make our run game a lot more crazy. We really don't need O.J. Howard anymore. So just so I'm pointing it out, to let you guys understand that he's definitely not necessary right now because we have so much go deep, because I added it back with Tariq Cohen, I believe. Yeah, so he has all of that with the with the whole Rising Star program. So that's going to work out eventually for us, and we'll move forward with that. So now let's take a look at what Vernon Davis is doing. Let's take a look at that real quick. What do you got going on, Vernon? All right, so he's at a 96 speed. His strength is pretty high. Vernon Davis, you know what's interesting about Vernon? This guy, he's a 99 catch, but he's been known to drop wide open passes. Like, I've watched him a long time. He's always been very, very fast. I love this toughness, but he's dropped a lot of key passes in his career. But overall, he's always been that speedy tight end that can get it done. And for us right now, the reason that I'm going to recommend him primarily is simply because he has spin. Like, if he doesn't have spin, you don't got that thing. Like, if you ain't got no spin, if you don't got the thing, bro, do-wop, 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 bro, 91 spin move. All right, that's what this guy's rolling with right now. Now, you might say to me, why don't we put zone run on Jeremy Shockey? You see what I'm saying, bro? To make Jeremy Shockey's spin move even that much more glitchy. Primarily because from game to game, what might happen is this, right? From game to game, it might not matter what we have on Jeremy Shockey. He might just spin move you into oblivion just because he's Jeremy Shockey. But the thing that's interesting about Jeremy Shockey, he also has that truck specialist, all right? When you look at the legend passing, we would need another +1, right? If we took this off of him, we would need another player here to have that legends chem. So now with that being said, because I already have it on Barry Sanders, we would have to try to figure it out. Like, what would we need to do? We would have to get another legend player, some bum that can get us at least +1. Maybe we get rid of Deion Sanders, I don't know. And then we go from there, just add another legend player. Oh, I think we have space in the backup. We could do that if we wanted to. But we're going to test him out the way that he is right now and then see how it works out. If it doesn't really make a difference, which I don't think it does, I think once you're at like 87, I think you're good to go. Like, in all honesty, but he has 88, right? I think he has 88 already. Yeah, so he's at the threshold. So I don't really think it will matter to put him at a 91. But we'll see how it works out. And if we have to adjust anything, we'll go from there. But ultimately, another player has been rage sold effective immediately, and that's pretty much where we at, bro. If you don't got the spin move, every single player on your team should have a decent spin. Now, this guy might be gone soon because he just can't catch the ball. All right? He just can't catch the ball. But like I said, Jerry Rice Cakes, OBJ, and Chad Johnson, they're doing their thing. We're going to figure out where we're going from there, and then, we'll see what happens. But that's where we are right now with it. And as we continue to build the team up the way we want it, you don't never know who's getting rage sold next. That's just the way it goes, man. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. One love.